a good, in between high school and college, get me thinking more about what I want to do because I am unsure. And it's cheaper, and I know I'm going to have my job here, so I don't have to worry about that.
I'm at NCMC because I really haven't had an opportunity to travel much and get to a different place to go to school. And because it's local near my house, I decided I was going to go to school here and then possibly transfer.
I'm at NCMC because it was close with family. I needed to get away from my house. And the last college that I went to, the teachers were not student-oriented. The teachers really didn't care whether you did good or not in their classes, and I didn't like that.
Well, I'm going to go for my criminal justice degree, hopefully become a corrections officer in the future.
That's my goal, hopefully, again, to make something better of myself, be able to go to another college afterwards, find myself a little bit more, open my horizons, sort of.
I'm at NCMC so I can finish up my Associate of Arts, which is one of the most graduating degrees. Basically, most people graduate for that degree. And that way I can go start my teaching degree soon.
I'm here to get my GPA up, and I plan to transfer to Saginaw Valley.
Really, taking the Celtic Nature class, and a close second would probably be the Acting 1 class that I had.
The teachers are always open to suggestion. If you want to do something, they're usually pretty lenient with what you need to do. And they work with you. They have office hours, more flexible, that'll work with your schedule.
The best experience, I'd have to say, is living in the residence hall. You get to know a lot of people, and also working in the residence hall as a resident assistant really helps me connect with people that I normally wouldn't.
I met, out of the choices I've had, this school is very affordable. I think it's really student-friendly as far as being a student. I met a lot of people, whether it be fellow classmates or people in the dorms where I live, or teachers who have been really helpful and really approachable, and I made a lot of friends that way, and it's really helped me, enjoy my experience here, and even in tough times.
I'd probably say the best experience is probably living in the residence hall because it kind of collects together like a family. You can rely on other people to help for support, and even for friends that are in the same classes, you get study together. It's really great.
It seems to me more like the staff, when they're trying to help students or try to give students motivation, they care more about the students' academics than the students' well-being.
Lack of funding, that's about it, really.
That would be the move, or when I was part of the move-in crew, I had to move like 8 or 9 fridges up into the 3rd floor.
I think they make it really easy to, if you're going to miss a class, they're really understandable if you have a good reason and you let them know beforehand. Like I said earlier, they have flexible office hours, which makes it easier to get the work in and work with the teacher to your own schedule with everything that goes on in every student's life.
Oh, yes. All the faculty, most faculty that I've had have dedicated their time, so they'll stay after class. I had some professors that meet me on days that didn't have class just to help me out, so I think staff here is sure for the student.
Again, they've kept their office hours open. They're very open to questions. A lot of my classes, actually, that's where most of the time is spent, is between homework and discussion. You get in a lot of discussions and questions where they kind of leave everything there, and I never left a class or left, asking somebody something and felt that it was unanswered and unsure about something.
I do find the staff helpful. Sometimes they have new people, so it kind of gets a little more difficult, but all in all, it's a positive resource for information.
I would take the emphasis of priority from academics to students who are having health issues or family issues, because you cannot replace family or yourself. So those should come first. Academics are second to them, or at least they should be.
I don't really know. It's a decent college already, and maybe just a few more classes in addition to other people's degrees.
An above ground pool.
It affects our everyday life in a lot of positive and negative ways. It's now my responsibility to keep the kids' activities going, pick them up from wherever they're at, bring them home, feed them dinner, help them with their homework, get them to bed. By the time he gets home, I'm sleeping because he goes to school during the day and works at night. We heat with wood. It's up to me to keep the fire going. We also have chickens and rabbits and dogs and cows, and it's up to the kids and I to keep all the animals fed and taken care of. On the plus side, he's going to get a further education to better himself. He's able to help our son with his math homework a lot more. The kids appreciate the quality time they do have with him more, as do I. It's hard. It causes a lot of chaos in the family. I'm excited for him and I'm happy for him, but I will be glad when the semester's over with in about a month.
When we do spend our time together, it's a lot. We appreciate it a lot more than we used to. And we would usually, like a lot of times, watch a Red Wings game or something. Now I watch it by myself. I kind of miss it a lot. And
they obviously miss me and I miss them. You go from being self-employed and working until 3, 4 o'clock. You have time to be a baseball coach, a father, and a husband that helps out around the house. And then you start going to school and try to carry a 40-hour job to get the education and pay bills, and you're never home. There's just no time. It's like you had it all, and now you have nothing. And I know it's for the greater good. They understand it's for the greater good. But I guess if you don't have an intact